What's happening, HT Nation? Hey, Zach Edwards here with another Tutorial Tuesday, and this was on using interrupt cards that are characters and how to use them. This one is going to be on Galilee, but you can see how these are used with other cards as well. The question comes from Brenda. She was asking, the Galileo interrupt card, does it have to be placed with a land in order to actually play it? Or can it be kept in my hand to use at any time for any land? And if so, how often can I use it if I keep it in my hand? Now, the abilities themselves, it says interrupt. Your civilization is safe from the effects of any opponent's event while Galileo is active in your battlefield. So, of course, to use it, I mean, just there it says it has to be active in your battlefield. So if it's active in your battlefield, it has to be on your mat. It has to be in your civilization. But in addition to that, for any interrupt card to actually be used, it cannot stay in your hand while you're using the abilities. So as an interrupt card, if you really want to use the interrupt and be surprise attack, you need to keep it in your hand. As of right now, it says that your civilization is safe from the effects of any opponent's event while Galileo is active in your battlefield. That means you can play him anytime. His abilities, you can use it at any time while he is active in your area. Now, here's a question. What if you only have one land and you have four people in that land? So the question is, does he have a space here? Yes. Actually, you can actually discard any one of your characters at any point and replace them with another card. Now, you cannot discard just to discard when it's not your turn. You have to keep all the cards in here while it's your turn. But if you play an interrupt card and you need to play them down, you can actually discard a card at the same time. This allows for giving you space within a country, to be able to use that interrupt card. But in order for the abilities of any interrupt card to be used, they have to be in place on the land. And according to the card, it says it has to be active in your battlefield. So he can use that ability as long as he wants, as long as that one card is active. Now in other cards, hopefully they specify in the 1.0 version. If they do not, we've solved that in the 2.0 version. We have two symbols on here. One will actually tell you about the usage indicator, which basically tells you if it's a constant, means you can use it forever. If it's an immediate, means you can only use it right away, or you have to use it right away. Or if it's a hold, an H, a hold. I for immediate, C for constant. A hold is basically so you can hold the abilities and then use them once, twice, however many times it allows you. Because if it's an infinite time, then it might as well be a constant because you can use it whenever, as many times as you like. The second number is going to be the frequency indicator, which tells you if you can use it once, you can use it twice, or you can use it an infinite amount of times. So I hope this helps you with interrupts and using the abilities. They have to be in the battlefield. You can make space in your land by discarding somebody. But the important thing is that it is in play when you use those abilities. You cannot hide them from your opponent and still use the abilities at the same time. So I hope this helped. Thanks for joining me on this Tutorial Tuesday. We have got more. Check out our next Tutorial Tuesday and look for our Whatever Wednesday. I think tomorrow we might be stumping the creator because we have so many of these. We're trying to catch up with all these Stump the Creators. So thanks again. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.